For Studio 5 Color Week, a shot of sunshine for your dessert table. Everything you love about a lemon meringue pie in one beautiful, and I mean beautiful bite. Heather Smith is helping us baby step our way into pie baking with this recipe. Those are so cute.
Well, let's be honest, it's the best part of the lemon meringue pie.
Yes, it is. And the mini size, anything mini, I've said this before, automatically ups the cuteness.
Well, and it's great for summer parties, anything that you've got going on, because they can sit out in the sun, they're not gonna melt, and they're gluten-free. So if you have like a wide variety of people coming that can't have cake, can't have cookies, this is a great way to do it. So.
And meringue, you say, so doable. And meringue's kind of having a moment right now, isn't it?
It's just, I think it's because it kind of had this mysterious vibe to it, but really it's such simple ingredients, and you know, it's pretty foolproof.
So pull out the eggs.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, really it is. So it's 4 egg whites, and you beat it in your mixer for just a few minutes till it gets soft peaks. So it kind of combines, those bubbles are starting to go away, and then you add in a ½ teaspoon of cream of tartar, which will help stabilize it. And then you turn that thing up as high as you can go, and you add in a cup of sugar.
You know who first taught me how to make meringue? This is hilarious. Kurt Bester actually was one of our first guests on the show. Not a kitchen expert. I'm not knocking him. The guy can't cook, but he taught me how to make meringue because he was making a pavlova.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the key ingredient.
So the exact same thing, and you could easily do the same recipe with a pavlova. We've done pavlovas for many, many years. My mom used to always say, well, it's fat-free.
Yeah, right?
Like, well, there's a cup of sugar in there, but but it really is something. You add some whipped creams in there, some fresh fruit, some chocolate shavings, and you've got a beautiful dessert. So you could take the same twist, but we're doing lemon today because we're yellow, lemon, perfect.
Yellow day.
So I wanted to show you, when you mix them in your mixer, this is gonna be your stiff peaks. This is when you're gonna know that it's ready. This is one of those things that you can kind of take it out, stir it, and if it's not quite there, you can put it back in. So you're not gonna hurt it by testing it and checking it. But when you dip your whisk in there and you pull it out and this part stays up, that means you're ready to go. So then from there, you're gonna put it in a pastry bag. And this is where you can kind of have fun with it. And the recipe that I sent over, I've got 2 different tip options. This is a 1M. This is the one we recommend for everyone with cupcakes and those cute swirls that are on top of cakes right now. This is that one. So if you've already got this one, this is fine to do it. If you're trying to do, mine are a little bit bigger. If you're trying to do smaller, like bite-sized ones, get like this smaller one. I think this is a Wilton 21 or something like that. That way it gives you a little bit smaller bite size. But what you're gonna do, I found that it works best on a Silpat. The parchment, sometimes it was sliding a little bit. If that's all you have, put a little dab on each corner of your parchment and then lay it down. This is gonna act like the glue to keep your parchment
But then that's kind of a kitchen basic.
Yes, this is something we always recommend.
You sell these at the store?
We do, got a little geeky right there. So what you're gonna do is just create like a little base, and I kind of make that flat because I don't want it to poke up too much, or else that's gonna take place for the lemon curd. So we're gonna come around and we're gonna create just a nest. You're gonna come around 2 or 3 times.
So you build around your first little dollop.
Yep, and that's gonna be your base so that your curd stays inside. And you can pipe these really close together because they're not gonna expand like a cookie will. So then you're gonna put them in a 300-degree oven for 10 minutes. From 10 minutes, then you drop your temperature to 250, and then you're gonna cook it for like another 10 to 20 minutes. And this is where your oven variations are gonna, like, cause I baked mine for like 16, but we've done it in the store for like 12. So this is where you've gotta watch it. If it starts to get lightly brown on top, you can just prop open your oven and then just so that they're stiff, you know, so they don't fall back in.
But you don't want to see brown necessarily.
No, so you see on the tips, there's just a tiny bit. That's when I knew it was done. And then you turn off your oven, you leave your oven door open, and you let them sit in there for an hour.
Let them harden for an hour?
For an hour. And
patience.
Well, and this is the thing. Both of these things can be done days in advance. So if you're having a party, make them 3 or 4 or 5, even a week ahead, and just store your curd in the fridge, and then your pavlovas or your meringues can just be stored in an airtight container.
And it's just lemon curd in the center?
Yes, and this isn't really super easy. This is a microwave version. There's some that ask you to temper your eggs and things like that. All I have is a ½ stick of butter. I'm gonna melt that, let it cool, and then I'm gonna add in some eggs, some sugar, lemon juice, and then we're gonna use some of our favorite tools. You're gonna zest your lemon, and then you're gonna just squeeze that into there. And then you're gonna put it in your microwave on high for a minute, take it out and stir it, and you're gonna continue doing that for like 6 to 7 minutes until it coats the back of your spoon and it hardens up kind of like this.
That's beautiful, Heather.
Some people will strain it. I like the zest and stuff in there, so you can use a strainer and get out those bigger chunks, but I like those things.
Smell it.
It smells so good, huh? So then, to get it into your little nest here, I tried spooning it once, and I was like, oh, I'm not that accurate. Get the squeeze bottle. I know we talked about this once on the show. You're just going to take it, and you're just going to fill in the nest with the curd, and then you're good to go.
Does that need a chiller set?
No, once it's in here, if you're not going to serve it right away, I would keep it in the fridge just because, you know, it's perishable, but no, you're good.
All right, since we use the microwave, we should let people know that you're asking mean questions to us
We
on Instagram. You're helping us
are.
get our house ready for spring cleaning.
Yes, we are.
And the question you asked last week was?
Last week was talking about your disposal and your dishwasher.
I don't even want to know what my answer to that question was. This week, the microwave.
Today, yeah, we're going to be talking about the microwave, so we'll see how often you're cleaning your microwave.
Don't ask me. You can find that over on Orson Gigi's Instagram, and all of these cool kitchen tools available at the store downtown. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.